Hi there everybody. On today's video I have this Nissan Note. This is a 2009 and I'm gonna be changing this. This is the door lock actuator. So before I start with the video, just to make sure you get the correct part. This is the left hand side, so this is the passenger side here in the UK, and it comes with this extra part which is for the lock, for the door lock that you operate with a key. The other side doesn't have one, the driver's side, so if you order the wrong one it will come without this. And these parts are made by, what is it, Reynolds, Nissan, but I'm sure you can get them on eBay or other places. We're just getting the one from Nissan, and to start we need to remove the door panel, which is that one there. So I made another video on how to remove the panel. It's not really difficult. It's literally one screw that comes off the where the little handle for locking the door is, inside of there, and then this pops out. You just have to pull it open. It's just all plugged in with these little buttons, and also you need to remove the little cover that covers the handle, the door handle here. And then that will come out, and then you push it upwards, and then we can basically start from the I'm gonna start the video from there because I already done most of it here. The reason I'm changing it is because it's decided to be noisy. When you lock it, makes that noise, and then we need to take this out. All these insulating cover, just need to really peel it off. Trying not to break it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this out a little bit, not completely. Also, I'm gonna take this bar out. It's 10 mil bolts here, 2 of them. Just take that out so we don't rip this around here. So I got this removed, and I just stuck it up here to the window, so it's out of the way. Now I'm just going to remove this here as well, and it's got these yellow clips. So those yellow clips, this one I already undone, but basically to remove them, we need to press on the sides of them. So those bits there need to be pressed on, the one at the top and the bottom, to release, to be able to remove this clip here. That one is same with this other one, but if you remove one, you can bring this down. You can bring that down, and you might not need to remove this other one. but that's how you remove the other one. And then let's just change the camera here. Okay, so then we have access to the actuator here. That's the actuator there. Just gonna need to undo these 3 Phillips first. Okay, so this bit here is the wire to the handle, which is that one there. And we have the electrical connection here, and then we have this handle, which is for to be able to open it from the door. So I'm just gonna disconnect a few things in here, and then we'll have a look at how it's done. Before I remove the actuator, I'm just going to release this 10mm bolt as well. This holds the window rail, so we can then okay, so before we can release the actuator, we need to take this little cover out. And with a T25, I think this is, it's just gone off. It's a Torx screw in there. Just going to remove this. Okay, I just need my 2 hands. Okay, so we're trying to release that from this. So you're gonna pull this out, and then from that angle you need to release that metal piece there from that. So I used this to put this to one side. The screw that you undo in there will just undo it all the way, and it will remain in there. It's just undoing from here, and then this pops out, comes out like at an angle like this, and you need to get it out, and it will be holding in there by that metal piece. So I'm just undoing this 10mm here and this one here. Okay, so I basically have to force this metal here down. This piece here. I had to, obviously I undone the two 10mm, and then I got this down, something like this, pushed it down, it came out, so that bit came out of under here, it's all the way down, so it's gonna be a job to push it back up again. But the reason is because that white bit there, this bit here is hiding behind this area here, and is inside of this. So in order to get it out, I had to basically bring this down to give me enough room to push the actuator forwards and release it from that. So hopefully we can now get this out. And may be able to release this here also from here. I'm just gonna try to do that. Okay, well, I just got the whole thing out. Basically pushed it all the way up here, up to this end. This is the window rail, so I just pushed that up there, and it came out this way. Because now also I did disconnect the power when it was in there. You just need to pull on this, pull this clip here, and it will release it from there. Um, to do that, I just use this, and I got it there and pulled it out. But this isn't the main issue really. These wires are quite tough. Okay, so the new actuator is here with me, and it comes with these two cables, so we don't need to remove these two cables from the actuator itself. Okay, so I just discovered you can pop this out from up there. I just pulled it and it came out. Which then means we can undo the cable. Okay, so if we remove the little 10mm bolt that is holding this in place, and you push this back, push it back, and it will become undone. You can just you'll be able to release this from here and swap it over with a new one. So this is basically clipped on here, and we just need to release the clips. With this one we just need to basically to get in there. Just press on the little clips, and then that will spring out like that. But then you can take this off, and that is out. Okay, so I have my new part there. That's a new bit. That's how it comes. I also am able to use my camera today. I had it charging and I forgot to bring it, so I've been using my phone. But so that's the old one there. I just need to remove that, the little metal bit, and fit it on that one, and then try to get this back in there. It isn't the easiest of jobs, and also it might be a little bit difficult to film, but I will try. That should cover a certain area. Okay, so I just swapped that metal bit. Okay, that's in there. I'm going to fit this. Just try to on here. So that just plugs in there. Like so. That goes in and it locks into place. And then we can just put the 10mm bolt that holds this in place. So trying to wiggle that in is gonna be the difficult part. And like I said, don't even know if I can film that part because it's a little bit difficult. But most of the time this will probably be covered by my body as I try to see what I'm doing. Okay, that went in, but we just need to make sure that the little the lever that goes up to the door lock is actually there. So at the moment I can't see it. So it's just probably hiding somewhere there. Okay, now I can see it. Now it's just up there. Now I can feel it, so I can try to bring all this unit up there. Also, this cable needs to be fitted, this little ball at the top where the other one came off. So I'm just basically looking for the bit that goes up, the metal bit. Alright, at least that cable wasn't too bad fitting in there. Okay, I can feel the little metal piece that goes on this basically. So while this bit is out, I'm gonna try to get that piece onto this. I don't know if that will be the easiest way. So that went in there, that wasn't too bad. And then we have the metal bit is just here. Not really easy to see, but it's just there. I'm gonna try to okay. So I just got the lock in there. And now I just need to find that little pink plastic bit. So I can just about see it from this angle. Okay, that just went in there. And let's try to have a look at what I'm doing in there basically. So that's the little pink first of all, that cable just goes in there. So the little ball goes at the top first, and then you put the cable around the metal bit, and then you bring that white bit down and plug it into the plastic there, and then the other bit plugs into that pink plastic clip, and that is from the from the lock itself. So far all this is fitting back in fairly okay without any much drama there. Let's have a look now. So I think at this moment in time, potentially we could secure the just quickly secure the lock. So it doesn't move. There's just 3 Phillips. So I never changed one of these before, so I'm trying to find the best way to do it and to show people how to do it. But there might be better methods out there. I guess if I did this again, then I will know much better how to tackle it. Okay, now that is secure in there. I can get back to the door here. Also I have the plug in here. Plug literally plugs into the solenoid. And it clicks in, and then you know it's secure. This is secure and it's pretty much done. There's a little plastic mount there. Just pop it in there. This cable comes off the solenoid, and it goes around this bit, and then it goes up to the door handle. And then at this point we could potentially secure this metal bracket or metal cover that's covering the solenoid. So I remove the 10mm from there. So we could secure that. And then we have this cover to fit in. This cover goes all the way up there. Again, I'll not be able to film that, but actually, this could go down. Okay, so that went in without much drama as well. And then there's a 10mm bolt that secures that into place. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. This is the metal plate that goes in there. Let's just close this and have a look. And the 10mm goes just there. So if I was doing this again, I would remove this metal plate first, and you'll be able to disconnect the pink connector without having to remove the lock mechanism. That would make it a lot easier. But when I removed this was stuck. Somehow it was stuck and it wasn't coming out. And eventually it did come out, and it's only a 10mm. So, which is always advisable to. That's why it's a good idea to watch the video, the whole video, so you know the extra struggles that we go through, and then you don't have to do the same. You can, in this case, remove that 10mm and take that plate out, and then you can remove the pink clip from that metal link that goes down to the lock. And then also that will help you bring the second metal bit down. When you remove that 10mm there, you'll be able to bring it down and release the lock from that plate. Whereas obviously at the moment I had to remove the lock from the door. It wasn't a big issue, but you can save a lot of time. Okay, so all of that is done. You can refit that as well. And push the clip in. And mustn't forget the one that holds. This is for the metal rail, the window rail. It's another 10mm that goes there. Okay, that's pretty much it. Just gonna test the solenoid. Okay, so that solenoid is working okay and it's not noisy like the other one was. That is okay, and if, like me, you removed the lock, we need to now secure the lock. So with your Torx, just tighten that Torx to screw in there. And that's it. Put the little cover. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as changing the solenoid goes. Now I'm just going to refit the cover back in, and that is just the opposite of removal. Not really much to film there, I guess, but I will film, but I won't I'll just go ahead and do it. And that's it. So lock is working, window is working fine, and I hope this video helps, and thank you for watching.